Hello, welcome to the Recognitive channel, where we are about learning and relearning new things, but also relearn things from the past, my past. This is a personal project that is sponsored by my free time. The Cognitive Bias Roulette. This video is going to be about pretty much how we're going to explore the concept of cognitive bias. In today's video, we will see in particular the cognitive bias codex structure, our unique way to explore the codex, and next steps for this channel. In the last video, I introduced the cognitive bias codex. As of visuals in the presentation, this is not the best. It is overwhelming, but it has a hierarchical structure, and if you put the time to understand it, you will. I have some knowledge of cognitive biases, and at least the first two levels ring a lot of bells. Disclaimer: I am not an expert in cognitive biases, I just have a high level of interest in getting to learn them, and as the mantra says, the best way to learn a topic is to teach it. So here I am. A question for my future self, by the way: what is an expert anyway? The highest level, or first level, is self-explanatory. What should we remember? Too much information, not enough meaning, need to act fast. Each of these 4 groups has subgroups. This one has 4 subgroups. Too much information has 5, not enough meaning has 6, and need to act fast has 5. I was planning to show you all of them, but then the video became really heavy, so I'd rather only show you one so you understand the idea. In the case of what should we remember, we have these 4 subgroups. We store memories differently based on how they were experienced. We reduce events and list to their key elements. We discard specifics to form generalities. We edit and reinforce some memories after the fact. So this is like the sub-area of memory. And then after you pick one of these subgroups, this is going to lead to different cognitive biases. These cognitive biases are going to be based on the subgroup, so they're going to be similar. They're going to be brothers and sisters. And one of our main challenges will be to be able to differentiate them. I was thinking, what is the best way that we can start to getting to know these biases? Maybe I can start with some that I'm familiar with, or the most common, and then it hit me. It's time to recognize. Are we doing the right thing by choosing? By letting our own beliefs and taste as to who should start first? So I decided that the most fair way to get to know all of the cognitive biases, and by this means the least bias of them all, is actually to give every bias on this codex a random equal chance of appearing. And here is why I built the cognitive bias roulette. I will turn it before each episode to decide the next cognitive bias. It's not entirely random, as it uses pseudo-random numbers, and this is all I could get with my budget, and I can just vow to use it honestly and wisely. As I said, I do not know all of these biases. Then, with this method, I have a very good chance of learning new things. Maybe we should set some ground rules. These are the ground rules that I have for now. Each bias requires 3 references minimum. In my journey to learn these biases, I think I will avoid talking about others and their flaws. I will talk about me and my experiences. If 2 biases are similar, I will have to clarify them, so no video can really not distinguish between them. Avoid sensitive topics. Disclose the limits of the research that I have done. I will state where my limits are. Now let's get started. If we turn the roulette, and the winner is the congruence bias. Then, it is next to confirmation bias, which is pretty popular. But okay, fair is fair. See you in the next episode. This is the Recognitive channel. Thank you for watching.